Amethyst Timer asks, is it bad to masturbate? Is that a sin?
I'm not going to answer this question. Roll the credits. Roll the credits. I'm just joking. In regards to masturbation, the Bible doesn't say anything about it. It has nothing to say about it. There's some instances where people quote scripture like not spilling your seed in Genesis, but it's actually talking about a man raping a woman and not taking on like all the familial rights or responsibilities to it. So there's really nothing in the Bible regarding this topic. Now, I would say that the road to leading to masturbation, that I think it's sinful, like pornography and lust and sinful desires and all that. That's obviously in the Bible. That's obviously considered sinful. I think pornography has the dehumanizing of people, not seeing them as actual souls, but like we could do a whole nother video on pornography. That's fine. But as far as masturbation, the Bible doesn't say anything to it. Can you masturbate without sinning? I don't think so. You probably have like a whole nother set of problems there if you're not thinking about people. I don't know what you would be thinking about. Trees? I have no idea. So that's another issue. So I would say no. Look, the road up to masturbation is definitely sinful. Pornography, thoughts, sinful desires, lust, and all that stuff. The Bible doesn't say anything about it. I will say this though. Okay, I'm kind of careful to add this, like a little asterisk right here. In pastoral ministry, life is not black and white. It's not clear cut. It's not obviously right or wrong in a lot of cases. So I know this, for example, is a real example. There has been a widow who has lost her husband for a long time and is old and really doesn't expect to marry again. Now she comes up to a pastor and says, is it sinful for me to think this way? How do I deal with like the sexual desires and urges in me? Like, what do I do? And I would say that is a Christian's job, not to just there's no easy way out for a Christian. You just don't look at the Bible and say, oh yeah, this is clearly right or wrong. But there has to be a measure of grace and how you got to figure that out in that situation with the Bible in hand, with thinking about this person, like what is the measure of grace here? And so I don't want to say that as like allowing or saying that masturbation's okay, but I'm just saying like there are instances where we don't think about, where like it's not as easy, it's not black and white. And so I just want to say that, hey, you know what, we have to operate in grace when we answer this question. We want to be very clear, like, hey, you know what, this is not a license to sin or anything, but yeah, it's just what it is, man. Life's rough and life's not clean and clear cut like that. So yeah, the road leading up to it, yes, sinful. The actual act, the Bible doesn't say, but there are instances where it causes you to think.